What's up, YouTube? You got Nerdy G back with another video. Listen, like, subscribe, share. Links in the description for the nerdy merch, and it is Chef's Kiss, the bomb. Listen, today I'm talking about what is more important, the length of a title reign or how many times you won that title, guys. Listen, I do content over WWE and a plethora of other things. Check the playlist. Everything is done by the playlist. But once again, smash that button right down there to subscribe to the channel to keep getting all this good old WWE content. But listen, back to this, because like I said, you clicked on the thumbnail, you know what it is, right? Listen, let's start with the amount of title reigns, okay? Basically, the amount of title reigns means that, listen, you kept getting knocked down, but you kept getting back up. The way I look at that is, okay, that's impressive, right? We think about John Cena 13 times. We think about Randy Orton 10 times. We think about Triple H 9 times. The Rock 8 times. I'll be honest with you, I did not know that The Rock won the championship 8 times before I did my research on this video. And it's not because I wasn't following. It's just because, yeah, I probably remember him more with the Intercontinental Championship, more than I did with the actual championship, the heavyweight championship belt. But that's neither here nor there, right? But for me, when you talk about the amount, it's about you getting knocked down, you getting back up. Okay, that's cool, right? When you talk about the length of a person's reign, right, that means that they're operating on a different level for whatever reason. But some will have asterisks by their reigns because of how many times they actually defended it. Wink, wink. Here's looking at you, Roman. But those things there, I mean, when you look at them, it's kind of like, hey, what are we really talking about? Listen, let's talk impact, okay? Because impact is what it really comes down to, right? I don't think that the amount or the length of the title reigns truly matter. That's me. That's nerdy. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's the impact, right? When you talk about the greats, when you come through and you talk about the greats, do you talk about the number of championships they have? At least in this sport, right? This WWE, do you talk about the belts that they have, or do you talk about the impact that they've had, right? You can look back and there's names that had impact, right? That just kind of shatters and everybody knows, right? Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Triple H, Bret the Hitman Hart, right? Stone Cold, Randy Savage. We love Randy Savage. Randy Savage only held it twice. He only held it twice, right? We love The Rock. Like I say, I didn't know that he had the belt 8 times, but we love The Rock for the trash talking, the promos, all of that, all of the extra stuff. And yeah, he put on a clinic when he wrestled. We loved him wrestling, but it was more of his impact of the trash talking that helped carry that Attitude Era. Same thing with Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Stone Cold has only held that belt 6 times for a total of 529 days. Okay. We don't care about how many times he had the belt, or the length that he had the belt. It didn't matter. It mattered about what they gave us day in and day out. And I believe that the impact is there, right? The amount, like I say, the amount of time that you can keep getting back up from these title matches, if you're losing them and you're getting them back, basically that means that you're able to be current over multiple iterations and eras of WWE. 13 times. Everybody knows John Cena. You can't see me. He's still there. His name is there. His name is going to be there forever, right? Right? It is just simple. Like, when we talk about the greats, right? How many times do they mention Bruno? How many kids today know who Bruno Sammartino is? How many people know who Bob Backlund is, right? How many people know about Pedro Morales? How many? How many times do their name come up in a generational conversation today, right? They had great reigns, right? Even when you look at Hulk Hogan was the face and made wrestling made it that much more and made it pop, right? He had 6 title reigns. How many of us remember that? How many of us remember those title reigns, or do we just remember Hulkamania, right? When Hulk comes out and he doesn't have the belt, the crowd still goes wild. It's impact. Kids can say, I remember when I saw Hulk Hogan. They don't say, I remember when Hulk Hogan came out there with that belt over his back. They didn't. They don't say that, right? My question is in WWE, this sport, this entertainment sport that we all love because we're the WWE universe, is it really about the belts for us? Is it really about the belts, or is it what our superstars that are entertaining us, is it about their impact? Me personally, I said it earlier, I think it's all about the impact. I want you guys to think about this. Think about Seth freaking Rollins. Think about what he's been able to accomplish in his career. 2 times he's been the champion, and I think this may make it his 3rd. He may be on 3 right now, but I'm gonna say 2 or 3, right? I don't even know. But look at what everywhere he's go, everybody's singing his song. He's a revolutionary. He's a visionary. He comes out, his style, the way that he comes out, it's something different. When we look at Rhea Ripley, they're going to remember her not for how many titles she has, but the fact that she was strong, the fact that she can be playful, the fact that she's an enforcer. There's going to be so many other things that we're going to remember about her. Same thing with Bianca Belair, right? Bianca held it the longest. Yeah, I'm the longest reigning champion in the modern era. Yeah, but Bianca, we don't really care about that, right? How many people are checking for you now that you don't have the title, right? It's about your impact. That's what it's about. It's about your impact, right? To me, where would you leave your mark? How many generations are going to say, dang, do you remember this person, right? Are they going to talk about you like they talk about The Rock? Are they going to talk about you like they talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin? The Undertaker, 4-time champion. And that wasn't even the biggest thing for him being the champion. It was his WrestleMania record that everybody actually cared for more than the fact that he was a champion. Okay. Eddie Guerrero, 1-time champion. His name is still mentioned today. He's one of the dang greatest. Okay. So I know this is probably getting a little bit longer, but think about it. When you think about the Big Show, you don't think about his championship ring. When you think about Batista, you don't think about his championship ring. When you think about the Iron Sheik, you don't think about his championship ring. Rob Van Dam, you don't think about his championship ring because it was only for 22 days. Okay. So yeah, Rey Mysterio, Kane, when you go and you look at those folks, you don't worry about how long they were champion, how many times they were champions. You just were happy the fact that they entertained us. And that's what WWE is all about. Entertaining us and giving us great wrestlers to create memories for us and for us to come back and be like, man, I wish I could have saw this person fight with this person or this person get in a ring with this person. It's not about the belts for me. I don't know. Ask yourself. But this is just another video. You see it. You tell me. Drop it in the comments. Is it about titles? Is it about the length of a title reign or the amount? Or are you like me and it's all about the impact? Till next time, I'm your guy, Nerdy G. Like, subscribe, share. Help support the channel. Links in the description for all the merch and everything like that. Till next time, I'm out.